Welcome back, everybody, to the Search Show 24/7. This is season 3, episode 15 of Once Upon a Time, entitled Witch Hunt. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, Witch Hunt. Now, this episode, it was pretty good. It wasn't like the best, but it had its moments. Especially, I think, towards the end when we get a few little reveals that I was excited to see. So let's get right into it. Now, this episode, it really plays on the fact and it really gives you like the backstory of the Wicked Witch and how she's tied in with Regina and stuff. And we get a better, more, well, not even a better, just another good episode of just a Regina centric episode. And what I'm liking about the second half of this season is it really has to do more with Regina than Emma. And that's what I like because I like Emma, but I think I like Regina a little bit better because I think she's the more interesting out of the two. So I like the fact that this second half has to do a lot more with Regina. Um, because she's just really, really good at what she does. She always has like the best, like little one-liners and best little quips and stuff. And I just like her personality. So I think she's really cool. Now, we really come to find out that, the Wicked Witch and what she's really about and why she's, basically in Regina's castle and why she basically put this new spell on everybody back in Storybrooke. And that's just because she's a bitter, bitter sister. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I didn't like about this episode is you find out like who she is, all right? And that's not like my issue with okay, we find out that she's Regina's sister. That was kind of predictable, but I can deal with that. I can deal with the fact that, it just adds to like the crazy family tree that we all have, that they have in this show. So that's cool, but I don't like the fact that why she's doing what she's doing. She's bitter because Cora wasn't a good mother and this, that, and the third. You got to find a better way. Find a better way to make this villain more relatable and make it more menacing. Menacing. You got to find a way to make this villain more terrorizing and stuff like that because she is she's for me right now. She is not coming up to that level where Pan and Rumple are because, like I said before, Pan has basically set the bar really, really high in the first half of the season. And as much as I like the Wicked Witch and Wizard of Oz and stuff, and I like this character too, the lady who's playing her. She's doing a fantastic job, but she's not that believable uh, for a villain to be toe to toe with the Evil Queen. You know what I mean? The Evil Queen just got done basically going against Peter Pan, Rumpelstiltskin, like the season before. So you got to step your game up. So maybe they can turn me around. But right now, the whole like, oh, I hate you right now because you got more attention than I did. So I want to destroy your world. You got to do better than that. You know what I mean? You got to find some way to make this more of a rivalry and more of a revenge story or something because it's not working for me right now. So yeah, we do get to find out that the Wicked Witch is Regina's, I guess, stepsister, or no, not stepsister, but half sister. They have the same mother but different father. So that kind of leads to, well, is Rumple her father? Because we do know that Rumple and Cora kind of had a relationship back in the day. So maybe they kind of rekindled that relationship a little bit. Cora got pregnant with the Dark One's baby. Because at this time, when Cora meets Rumple, he's already the Dark One. So they probably hook up, they have a baby, the baby turns out green and ugly. Cora's like, ew, throws the baby away. And then that gives it like that whole like, oh, now I want to hate you and stuff. So maybe that's my whole type of theory. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But that's my type of theory right now um, that the Wicked Witch is Rumple's daughter. And so hopefully we can see that because we do get to see Rumple back, and that was really, really cool. The only thing, like I said, it was cool. It's weird. All right, guys, it's weird for me because it was cool, but at the same time, I was disappointed in the fact that they brought him back so early. But I understood why they brought him back because, as you know, like what I'm about to say right now doesn't make any sense, but in my head it does. So just bear with me because last week I did say like I really want Rumple back, and I can't actually see him not being on the show. Okay, they bring him back the next week, but now I'm like, oh, they did bring him back. I'm super happy, but at the same time, I want it to be a bigger, like, oh man, Rumple's been going for like 8 episodes. Yeah, but they brought him back like right then and there. So I wanted them to kind of stretch it out a little bit more, but at the same time, I'm already happy that Rumple's back. So I know it doesn't make any sense, but yeah. But yeah, the Wicked Witch brings Rumple back. So for me, I feel like she brought him back because that's her father, and she wants to make a father proud and say, "Yo, Dad, I brought you back, and we can get revenge on these people who broke our hearts and stuff like that." That's how I feel that this is going. And you see that Rumple, like he's wherever, however she got him back, he's a little loco. He's back to his like Rumple Stillskin self, and he's not at like acting like Mr. Gold. He's acting more like Rumple without like the gold makeup and stuff. So that's going to be really interesting to see how crazy and how far gone he really is. Now that he's back. Now getting to like the I guess the past or the enchanted forest, like past or whatever, we get a lot more backstory with Regina and Robin Hood, and that was really really cool because as we all know, they're actually destined to be together. They don't know that yet, but I like the fact that they have this cool, funny little relationship. And you know, Regina doesn't really like him that much, but you can tell that he might be attracted to her, and they might have this kind of relationship one day. So it's good that they're planting the seeds with that, because you want to see Regina happy, and she doesn't really know who that guy was at the bar because his back was turned, but we know who he is, and we know that he's Robin Hood. So hopefully that can all transpire soon because I want to see Regina happy. But I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but I want to cut this review short because I got a few more reviews to do. But overall, I really did like this episode. I just didn't think it was the best episode. I felt like a few minor flaws with like the whole like revenge and why the Wicked Witch is doing this this whole thing was kind of stupid. But other than that, it was still a good episode. So don't get me wrong. So what you guys think about this episode? Did you like this episode? So please like this video, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. Forgive me that this episode was up super late, or this review was up late. It was my birthday yesterday, and I just had like a birthday week, and I just took like a whole week off and stuff. So I'm back now. But as always, this is the Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.